I'm going to talk to you today about how you can plan your year like a high performer for 2025. Now, first of all, why should you even listen to me? I'm just a random guy on YouTube and the internet. Why should you listen? Well, I've taught in the past 2 years of 130 plus people to get to 10K a month with their online business, right? That's the first thing. Also, in the past 2 years, I've grown two businesses that are now between them doing 500,000 per year in revenue. Right? I went from a telecommunications engineer to owning these two businesses and running them that are doing 500,000 a year, and taught 130 plus people to hit 10K a month. So I think I can talk, and it's worth listening to me because I'm doing this exact same thing to plan my year like a high performer. So let's go through it. Let's dive right into it, right? And step one is really to reflect. It's to reflect on 2024, the year just gone, right? So before you even look at planning this new year, you need to take that moment, right? High performers know that growth comes from understanding the past. That's the reality, okay? So you need to ask yourself, and I recommend you genuinely write this down. Grab a pen and a paper just like I have. You write this down, okay? So what held me back or wasted my time? Maybe it was social media, TikTok, doom scrolling, right? Brain rot videos. Maybe it was too much computer games. Maybe it was going drinking all the time, things like that. Maybe it was even your job held you back, or friends, things like that, right? So answer that question first of all. And second of all, what lessons did I learn that I can carry into 2025? Well, you're learning lessons right now when it comes to understanding what held you back, right? You can understand that, and then that's a lesson. I don't need to associate with these types of people. I don't need to be sitting there gaming 8 hours a day after I come home from my 9 to 5, right? Things like that. So what lessons did you learn? Write all this down. I urge you to do that, okay? Use them to guide your decisions on the year ahead. When you have that written down, it's in front of you, and you're TikTok scrolling, and you look up, you're like, I shouldn't be doing this. You're going to put your phone down and you're going to get to work on your goals, to work on your dreams, and make a better future for yourself, okay? So step two, define your vision for 2025. Now that we've reflected, we can actually look at what we have to do in 2025. So high performers do not just set goals, they define a vision, right? Think about what you want your life to look like by December 2025. And I actually every year create a vision board, and that vision board has what I want to achieve that year. So it could be a nice car, maybe time with family, traveling, things like that, right? Financial goals, all that, weightlifting, all these good things that help you in life. So visualize your career or business achievements, and you can write this down, okay? Your career or business achievements, the quality of your health, relationships, and lifestyle. These are all separate categories that you can write down. And any personal growth or skills you want to develop. So you want to learn a new skill to start building an online business. You can do that, okay? You can, within 3 to 6 months, if you started now, you could be proficient in a skill and actually sell it online. That's exactly what I did. 3 months later, I left my job. Simple as that, okay? Of course, it was a lot of work in between and a lot of specific things and tactics I had to use, but that's the idea, okay? So write a 1-sentence vision on this. By the end of 2025, I will hit whatever specific goal, fill that in here. I want you to genuinely write this down. Pause the video, write it down, okay? While maintaining specific lifestyle values. So while maintaining going to the gym, while maintaining to go to church and pray, while maintaining my relationship with my family, things like that, okay? Now, we move on to step 3, and it's getting interesting. We're getting deeper into this, okay? And you need to set SMART goals, right? This is a framework, okay? So turn your vision into actionable steps using the SMART framework. Now, number 1, be specific. So what exactly do you want to achieve? And again, write all this down. What exactly? I want to build an online business that does 50K and replaces my 9 to 5 income by the end of the year. That's possible. You can do that, okay? Measurable. How will you track your progress? Maybe it's day to day. Maybe it's week to week, month to month. Have I done X, Y, Z? Understand that. Tick it off as you go. Create a checklist and you'll do well, right? So Next up then is achievable. Is it realistic based on your resources and timeline? Your expectations of what you can achieve in this year is much lower than you realize. So whatever you've said, unless it's like 50, 100k a month, even still, you could do that. But unless it's something outrageous, like I want to buy $1 million mansion and 12 Lamborghinis this year, then you can achieve it. That's the reality, okay? I did more in the past 2 years money than I ever thought I'd do in my life, genuinely. I remember looking back and saying, I won't even make $1 million in my entire lifetime, not to mind just a couple of years, right? So, time bound. So what's the deadline here? You want to set genuine deadlines and goals, okay? So, okay, by the end of January, I want to have 100 followers on a platform like Twitter or X, right? Or subscribers on YouTube, followers on Instagram. Set deadlines, set specific and tough deadlines that you actually question can you achieve, and then work on them very hard to achieve it, right? So for an example, instead of saying I want to make more money this year, set a target. Earn $120,000 by December 2025 through my freelance business or through my online business, okay? That's a genuine goal, that's achievable. Now, step 4 is break those goals into quarterly milestones. I was mentioning day-to-day tasks, week-to-week, month-to-month, quarter-to-quarter. Now, big goals are overwhelming, so you need to break them into smaller steps. So, ideally, you want to plan for 4 quarters of progress. Now, number 1, in Q1, lay the foundation. So you need to learn initially. This is genuinely what you need to do in Q1, right? You have 3 months. Learn, strategize, and build habits. Stop doom scrolling, learn a skill, and strategize what you're going to do to promote that and build an offer, right? Q2, you're focusing on momentum. You're going to execute consistently. So you're going to promote your offer, you're going to make content, and get yourself out there. That's Q2. You're going to go to the gym every day, go for a run, whatever it is. Now, Q3 is optimizing and adapting. So review and adjust. You want to look back at the last 6 months, the last 2 quarters, and make sure that you've done the right things. What can you change? What can you adapt? What can you optimize? The processes, systems, automations, all of that, right? And Q4 is scaling and finishing strong. You just want to don't drop the momentum. Don't drop the ball. Get more motivation. You've done well by Q3, and you can make 50k at least by Q3 if you start today, right? But then in Q4 you want to scale and finish strong. Okay, that's the idea there. So for each quarter, identify 1 to 3 priorities and focus relentlessly on them. Now, step 5, and we're nearly finished here. Okay, build a weekly system. Success comes from what you do daily and weekly. I keep reiterating this, I keep mentioning this. It's really important, not just a broad yearly plan. So you need to dedicate time every week to reflect, plan, and execute on your goals. That's it. You need to take 30 minutes a week. That's it. Okay, use the 3 wins rule. This is really important. Set 3 small wins you'll achieve, or targets you'll achieve each week, to move you closer to that big goal. 3 targets. Okay, I want to post content every day, I want to build a YouTube video, and I want to build a landing page for myself. 3 goals, smash them, get it done. If you do that every single week, you're going to be so far by the end of the year, right? Now, step 6, the final step, is stay flexible and adjust. Really important. High performers know plans don't always go perfectly. My business has completely gone differently to what I thought, in a positive way, but there's bumps along the way. There's all this. There's things you need to get over, hurdles you need to bypass, right? So schedule monthly or quarterly reviews to assess your progress. Ask other people, network with people, give them the insights to your business, what you're doing today, day to day, like me, and we'll talk, okay? If something isn't working, do not quit. Adjust the approach, not the goal. That's all it is. You need to realign yourself, get in the right lane, and keep going. You do not quit. You don't change the goal. I'm going to go back to my 9 to 5, try and get a raise. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. You have a goal, you stick to it, you change your lane, you adjust, and that is it. So if you enjoyed this video, and if you actually want to do this with me this year, I'm taking on just at the moment 3 people per month. We've literally just 1 spot left in January, but we'll be taking on 3 more in February. So if you want to do this 1-to-1 with me and have me actually go in and do a lot of the work for you, because I'm literally, it's done for you as well. I'll do it, okay? Now, if you want to see if you're a good fit for that, just book a call below in the link below in the description, in the comment section, it'll be obvious. And I'll jump on a call with you, see if you're a good fit, and see if we can help you progress faster. And in this next 3 to 6 months, replace your 9-to-5 income and move you on and scale from there. So if you like this video, subscribe, like it, and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.